Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are going to learn some more important technical concepts but in a funny way. Yes, I have called in a lot of actors last time like Rajnikant, Kamal Hassan, all those people came in to teach you some of the important object-oriented programming concept, and I got a lot of support from you guys for teaching it that way. So I have called in more people now and they are going to teach you inheritance in a much easier way. I have called Amitabh Bachchan, Sivaji Ganesan and more people out to teach you inheritance, and I'm sure you will like it. Let's go into the content right away, and it's very easy to understand. Single inheritance. This is the first type of inheritance. There will be one base class and one derived class. That's all. This derived class has come from this base class. That's it. Very simple. Right? So Sivaji Ganesan is the father of Prabhu. So Prabhu has come from this base class, from Sivaji Ganesan. That's all. There is one parent class, one derived class. Simple. I'll show you a simple code also. The code will not have any logic by the way, but it can have the skeleton that's sufficient for you to understand. Now I got a base class here, and the base class inside that I got public, and I got the base underscore class constructor. And I print base class, that's all. Now I have a derived class which is nothing but Prabhu. Derived class is derived with public rights from the base class. Now in derived class I print as derived class and example for single inheritance. That's all. Now Sivaji Ganesan is here, Prabhu is here, and Prabhu is created from Sivaji Ganesan. Now I create an object for the derived class. Prabhu is giving an object here. So the moment the object is created, constructor gets called, and we know what will be the output. It will go here first, print the base class, and then it will come here, print the derived class, and example for single inheritance would be printed. That's all. Single inheritance proven in a very simple way. Now I'm going to talk about multiple inheritance, where we have got Mr. Amitabh Bachchan and Mrs. Jaya Bachchan coming into picture. So they both have given birth to Abhishek Bachchan. That's all. Base class 1 Amitabh Bachchan, base class 2 Jaya Bachchan, and we've got derived class which is nothing but Abhishek Bachchan. Simple. These two classes have formed the third one, which is nothing but the derived class. Can we see the code example? I have got base class 1, and inside that I have got a constructor for the base class which prints base class 1. I got base class 2 which is nothing but Jaya Bachchan ji, and inside that I print base class 2. Now we are going to get this class formed out of these two base classes. So class, derived class is formed from base class 1 and base class 2. Base class 1 and base class 2. That's all, and inside that I am printing. This is an example for derived class. Example for multiple inheritance. This is just printed. Now inside main, if I create an object for the derived class, it will go ahead and call this one first and then this one next, and then only it will come on this way. That's it. We have done that easily. Base class 1 call first, base class 2 second, and then this content is done. So multiple inheritance is done easily, and we could understand it from Abhishek Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan and Jaya Bachchan. All those people helped you in learning things. Now again, multi-level inheritance. This time we have got the third generation pulled in. We have got Sivaji Ganesan, evergreen, and Sivaji Ganesan has given birth to derived class which is nothing but Prabhu, and Prabhu has given birth to Vikram Prabhu. So there is a base class, there is a derived class, and derived class has given birth to another class. Now how do we handle it? Very simple. In the code we can handle it with these. I have got base underscore class underscore 1, and inside that I print base class 1. I have got derived class 1. This is the first derived class. Prabhu is the first derived class which has been derived from base class 1. So it has been derived from Sivaji Ganesan, and Prabhu prints that derived class 1 derived from base class. Now we have got the Venkat Prabhu, we have got this guy Vikram Prabhu, who has been pulled from, who has been derived from Prabhu. So in that case we will have derived class 2 from derived class 1. That's it. So now when we create an object for Vikram Prabhu, it will first go ahead and call this, and then this, and then this will be printed. That's all what is happening here. Multi-level. Grandfather, father, and it is nothing but grandson. So Sivaji Ganesan, Prabhu and Vikram Prabhu. That's it. It's very, very simple to understand. Hierarchical. This is something very interesting to understand. There is a hierarchy. Father, first brother, second brother, third brother. That's how it has to go on. So I have taken Shivakumar as an example. Shivakumar is leading the hierarchy, and his first son Surya is leading in the next level, and then follows Karti. That's all. Shivakumar followed by Surya followed by Karti. This is the hierarchy. Very simple. The hierarchy is set up very clearly, and we will see that now. We got a base class which is nothing but Shivakumar. And we got a derived class which is derived out of the base class. Now you can see that I have got Shivakumar, Surya is now here, he is printing derived class. Now I have got the second derived class which is nothing but Karthi, derived class from the base class. So Surya is derived from Shivakumar, Karthi is derived from Shivakumar, but again in a hierarchy. First level is Shivakumar, second level is Surya, third level is Karthi. That's all. We create an object for the derived class 1 we can create an object, and you can understand the way it works. It's very simple. So the hierarchical inheritance is proven. That's it. So this is the hierarchy. Father, first brother, second brother, and if there are 3 brothers, we can go ahead with the third brother. So it will print accordingly. Base class will be called first. When I go ahead with the derived class object creation, this will be the first and then it will be printed. If I call this, it will be the first and then it will be printed. That's all, very simple. Now comes the last one, hybrid. I have got father, I have got a son, I have got another son, but they both create the fourth one. So how do we get it as an example? Very simple. I have got Shivakumar, I have got Surya, I have got Karthi. They both adapt a person to train acting skills, to train him with the acting skills. Surya also trains him, Karthi also trains him. So what will happen? Nature of Surya's training skills will also come to him. Karthi's acting skill will also come to him. That makes this entire collaboration hybrid. Father, 2 children, and they two together get someone trained. And this is called hybrid inheritance. Enough of coding. I've already shown you the examples for this, and I'm certain you would understand this. If you have any questions, please go ahead and type it in the comment section. I'm certainly very happy teaching you. In case you like the channel and the content, please subscribe and refer it to your friends as well. Thank you.